into the funnel builder. Now, before we do anything else, so long as you've done the integration, so long as you've followed up and done the full setup correctly, a lot of this is done already. So we do need to go in and change some things, but the idea of having a pre-built funnel is that you don't have to change a lot. So we've gone to funnels, or I'm sorry, we're here at funnels and websites and hit funnels. And then you're going to go to your first funnel, which is your knee decompression long form. Okay, so if you just click on that, it's going to pull up the entire funnel. Now, the entire funnel in this case is only 2 steps. The opt-in page, this is the page that people will land on from Facebook ads, and they'll read and they'll opt in. And once they've done that, they'll be taken to next the thank you page. Okay, and the thank you page is here. So we're going to actually go into the opt-in page. All right. Now, in this case, we just hit page button. Now, as I'm walking you through this, it is important to understand that while I will show you how to edit a lot of these things in here, the whole idea of having a control funnel is that you don't really have to edit that much. However, there are a couple things that are very important. First and foremost is the logo here. Okay, the logo here is the first thing that needs to be edited. Now, if you notice, as I scroll my mouse around the screen, it highlights different boxes. Okay, and when we highlight that box, what's going to happen is everything over here on the left side is going to change. The settings will change. Okay, so if I click down here, you'll watch that bar on the left. Okay, I'm going to click that, click this. It changes. Okay, and the reason it changes is because these settings over here click onto whatever you have clicked on, whatever you've highlighted. So in this case, we want to change the logo. Okay, so in order to change the logo, we're going to scroll down to image options, click the image button. And since your logo won't be in here yet, what we want to do is upload the logo. Unless you've already uploaded it somewhere, you just click on it. But if you haven't, you just go to upload, click upload, choose it from the file on your computer, and boom, it'll be on in your media library. So once you've done that, you simply scroll on top of it, hit the white check mark, and then it will change the logo here. Okay, on this funnel, we do need to update all of the contact information. So the phone number, email, address, and hours. We need to do that here as well as at the bottom. Okay, here, that needs to be changed. I'll say once again, so long as you've done the setup process correctly, you're integrated, everything's correct, you just go in, these should already be, okay? No need to change any of this. You should read through the copy just to make sure that it's compliant for your market. This custom HTML, that is code, that's fancy talk for this is where your reviews go in. So that's already done so long as you have, again, gone through the setup process. All right? So that's everything there. Once again, you can go in here and you can change these images out, but the whole idea is that this is a control funnel. So there's no need to change anything unless we change it, unless we update it, and then we'll push that out to you so you have that in your account. So a couple things. If you want to see what this looks like, you can hit preview. If the metadata, if there's a bar and it looks like this here, we'll go ahead and here. This is a pop-up that comes out. Okay, this is again pre-built. You don't need to do anything. Okay. SEO and metadata. So what's going to happen is if this pops up, you don't need to do anything. Just hit X and you're good to go. All right, so let's hop back out of this because this should now be finished. And then we need to repeat that process for the thank you page. All right, so we're going to the thank you page. We're going to hit it. And then we're going to follow a similar process. We're going to update the image. We're going to update our contact, email, location, and hours. And then here, if you look here, it says custom HTML JavaScript. I've gone ahead and put the page into preview. So this is actually a Google map. Now you need to get your Google Map installed here. So we're going to go ahead and click on this. Okay. Then we're going to click Open Code Editor. Now here's the cool part about this. In about a minute's time, you're going to be able to tell all of your friends, your family, that judgmental older sibling that today you embedded custom HTML in a marketing funnel. That's very fancy jargon for you put a map on a website. Okay, so we're going to show you how to do that. First thing you need this code. Where do you get it? You're going to go ahead and Google your business. Okay, in this case, we've got Northview Wellness Center, Dr. Scott Sims. This Google listing pops up. And what we need to do is we need to go to Maps. Okay, we're going to make this simple. Don't forget, you guys are going to be, telling that judgmental old brother or sister that you know what you're doing now. All right, you're going to click. I'm a middle child, by the way. You're going to click this hamburger menu, scroll down, and share or embed map. Now, I will say one thing. If you're using other search engines like Yahoo or Bing, something like that, it's going to be harder to find, obviously, your Google map. So you need to make sure you're using Google. So here it says send a link or embed a map. Now, this is what we need to do. Okay. So we've got this fancy little thing here. We're going to hit copy HTML. And boom, now we have the code that we need to paste right here. So we would highlight this and delete that, and then paste in the new code. All right, we're going to go ahead and exit. And that is all you need to do in the funnel. That's all you need to do. Again, these are pre-built. These things are controls. Now, one more thing I want to make sure that you do in order for this funnel to work. We need to go in and make sure that our triggers have gone from draft to active. So in this case, we've got knee decompression, not knee campaign, knee decompression. So we're going to click that, and we're going to toggle everything from draft to active. Okay, active, very good. All right, once we've done that, that bad boy is ready to go. So you guys, hopefully you can see how easy this is. By the way, you do the same updates for every funnel you have. When it comes to websites, the editor is the exact same. Now we're going to show you the website real quick. So the website, this is the home page. And then all of these things just get updated a lot. I mean, the forms, the reviews, all that stuff is pre-done. So you should be good to go, but you have to update your map. You got to update your hours, a couple things like that. So you'll want to go through and just, edit and make sure that the information there is correct. And once you've done that, this thing is ready to go. So hopefully this has been helpful. And if you need to go back, hit pause, do it step by step. It's really easy to do once you kind of get into it. So good job, Doc. And we'll see you on the next training video.